Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the CD guy, Johnny Z here. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. And today we're going to be talking all things Slipknot. They played their highly anticipated show last night at Pappy and Harriet's at Pioneertown, California. So, very newsworthy show here. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it and all the news that transpired coming out of, again, this very noteworthy concert. This show was notable for a lot of reasons. Slipknot returning to playing a smaller, more intimate venue here after teasing that something exciting was coming on social media for weeks, as well as this being the band's first show with their new drummer. Can we say his name yet? It's clearly ELOY, formerly of Sepultura. It's pretty obvious that it's him behind the kit now. You know, the hair, the tattoos, all the teasing that him and his wife have been doing on social media. It all leads up to ELOY here. Super talented guy, I think. Definitely the right man for the job here, although I'm still unsure as to why they had to fire Jay Weinberg. If they were going to replace him, I think ELOY Casagrande is a fantastic choice and did a fantastic job here with Slipknot on his first night on the job. Longtime Slipknot fans are rejoicing after the band donned their old school jumpsuits, looking straight out of the cover of Self-Titled from 25 years ago. And, you know, last night was fantastic. Exactly the shot in the arm the band needed here to celebrate 25 years of their debut album. And I guess what happened last night was it answered the question of what happens when you reach the end so far. Well, it takes you all the way back to the beginning. You guys can see the set list for last night's show right over here. This is a pretty typical Slipknot set list, but they did perform prosthetics for the first time since 2019, which is really cool. To be honest, I thought they were going to play the entirety of their debut record. That would have been awesome, right? Of course, this is all to celebrate 25 years of Self-Titled, but, you know, not disappointed by this set at all. How could you be, right? Just great song after great song, classics in this set, and so I was able to catch most of the show online. I understand actually getting a ticket to the show was a very tough ticket, so very hard to get in, but from what I was able to hear online, the band sounded awesome, re-energized, and very tight with ELOY Casagrande on the drums. I mean, we all kind of know that that's him now, right? Even though they haven't confirmed it, we all know that it's him. A great addition to the band, and one of those guys who can definitely re-energize the group, and that's exactly what Slipknot needed right now. You know, to be honest, I wasn't sure what the future held for Slipknot after the release of The End so far, and then the subsequent firing of Jay Weinberg, but this looks really promising. You know, this is all to celebrate 25 years of the debut, of course, but going back to some of the old imagery, you know, was a really cool touch, and I'd love to see the band lean back into that old school look in the future. The band have evolved a lot since then, needless to say, but, you know, what's old can be new again. I think this is exactly the shot in the arm the band need, this renewed intensity, and so, you know, that's something the band I think have been lacking for a while, and so to see that again is just really cool. So I'm really optimistic now for what the future holds for Slipknot. Hopefully they continue to lean back into this old school look and style, and, you know, with ELOY in the band, like I said, so much renewed energy, I think, and so that's a great thing to hear. A lot of intensity brought back into the band, and his playing super tight, sounds fantastic, and has great chemistry already with the guys. So a lot to be excited for if you're a Slipknot fan here. This was a great show. Like I said, a tough ticket, but watching it online, fantastic stuff. Typical set list, nothing too out of the ordinary, but really solid nonetheless. And so very good stuff here by Slipknot. Very excited for what the future holds. So that wraps up this video here. Wanted to share my thoughts on everything that went down pertaining to Slipknot last night at their intimate special show live from Pappy and Hariets. Really exciting stuff here. Again, back to the old school. Old school is cool. So fantastic stuff there. Great work by Slipknot last night. Hopefully more of this in the future. So just wanted to share my thoughts real quick on the set list, the performance, the look, all of that stuff. And of course, ELOY Casagrande's debut with Slipknot. So very newsworthy stuff here. Worth the video, I think. Wanted to share my thoughts on the show. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below. Turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss a new upload. And let me know down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on what went down last night, on the look and ELOY's presentation in the band, how he performed with Slipknot, all that stuff. I want to hear from you. And until next time, it's the CD guy, Johnny Z, signing off. Take care, everybody.